Hi, I'm Charlie Sigalettis. I'm the winemaker for Klein Cellars and Jacuzzi Family Vineyards. Here we are out in the vineyard on this lovely beginning of March day, and what I'd like you to look at is, in addition to all the grapevines we have planted out here, you can also see that we're growing other things between the vines. Some of them volunteer and they come up every year. Some of them are seeded. Either way, they form that lovely green cover crop between the vines. Now, in the winter, when we have rains and wind, they prevent soil erosion. They also contribute to the nutrients once that cover crop is broken down and goes back into the soil, and the roots of the cover crop actually keep our soil nice and loose. But once they start to grow and we start walking around the vines, they can get high enough that they cause a problem out there in the vineyard. They can also hide things like mice and voles that can girdle the vine. They hide those mice and voles from raptors, from hawks and things that would come down and eat them. And then there's some other issues with them too. So we want to cut these down. So to cut down the grass, once it starts to get a little higher, you've got some choices. You can spray an herbicide, which we don't want to do, or you can use a mower and a tractor, but the mower and the tractor can't get close enough to get right under the vines. But we have a solution. We have our little friends out here, as you can see, these little four-wheel drive vehicles here that can get anywhere they want, and they'll nibble the grass all the way down to the ground level. And then they fertilize as they go too. So they're really an ideal thing to have out there eating the weeds. So we'll put them out there about this time of year before the buds start to emerge in the middle of March, because they can knock those delicate buds off the plant. We don't want that. And we don't want them out there after the grapes start to get nice and sweet, because they'll eat those. So we'll put them in there now before the buds emerge. We'll put them in when the berries develop, but when they're still tart, then the sheep won't eat them. And then after we harvest the grapes, we'll put them out there again, and they'll help us eat the weeds at that point. So there you have it, our woolly weeders.